Sagittarius Rising March 2021 looks really exciting for buying or moving into somewhere new and different and like your dream home in some ways. Could be that you're improving your family life as well and rebuilding the foundations of the life beneath you. So if you're excited to dive into what exactly March holds for you and your rising sign, make sure that you like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so that you are always up to date with what the stars have in store for you. Hi, I'm Maren. I am a professional astrologer, author, and I combine ancient Hellenistic techniques with modern psychological techniques to give you some grounded guidance. This video is brought to you by our very own Modern Magic membership community, which is an amazing community of astrology enthusiasts who are all interested in learning, discussing, and growing together, with tons of exclusive perks like early access to content, exclusive secret content, live calls with me for every new and full moon, and more. So if you're interested in seeing how that starts out at just $7.77 a month, everything will be linked below. So beginning of the month, we have Saturn in Aquarius squaring Uranus in Taurus between your 3rd and 6th houses. And I have a full video on Saturn in Aquarius for the next few years and for the great conjunction in Aquarius that is playing out right now. But this represents some growth and some dedication to a writing project or new like gig in writing or communication, like a side hustle kind of thing that is at odds with what you really want to be working on or spending your days doing physically. Like maybe it's a lot of desk work and you're like, this is not good for my body. Maybe you're now having to deal with a bunch of coworkers because Uranus in the 6th is like rebelling against physical body issues or habits or coworker dynamics. So it looks like the dedication and the expectations are different than how you want to actually physicalize it. On the 10th or the 11th, the sun will conjoin Neptune in your Pisces 4th house, illuminating this month-long focus on a beautiful, beautiful family dynamic where it could be that you find or get word or encounter someone or something that represents the ideal home family living situation for you, because then on the 13th or the 14th, when Venus conjoins Neptune in your Pisces 4th house, that just looks like something is landing that is the perfect gift, the perfect home living situation. You're like, yes, sign me up. On the 13th, with the new moon in your Pisces 4th house, it's clear that there's a new beginning of home property living situation that you're encountering and embarking on, and you're like, I'm committing to it. This is my new beginning. This is my dream. I am diving in head first now that maybe you're newly like living somewhere due to pandemic and whatnot. On the 20th, Mars in your Gemini 7th house is trine Saturn in your Aquarius 3rd house. So it looks like some drive or some prompting or some like pep talk from a partner is getting you to commit to your work. Even though they could be some tough love or it's something problematic or kind of aggressive, a partnership is encouraging you to go after what it is that you're doing in this side hustle or this gig, and you're like, okay, I got it, we're gonna do it. On the 23rd through the 29th, the sun is then conjoining Venus in Pisces in your 4th house, which is when it looks like 23rd to 29th, you get the go-ahead or you get the authority or like the guarantor or the bank or someone who's like, you get the home, you get this, or like the person stepping up that is moving into the family with you and you're like, yay, like the person's here, like the sun is lighting this up. Then on the 28th, there's a full moon in your Libra 11th house, a high point, a completion, an ending in groups, friends, or networking. So yeah, definitely looks like you could be leaving a social or organizational situation that's like no longer authentic and you're like, okay, this is not, this is just not what I wanted to do. I'm not dealing with this. Goodbye. I'm gonna keep the peace and move on. And there's a full video if you want to watch that once that comes out on my channel. On the 30th, Mercury will conjoin Neptune in your Pisces 4th house, which is when by the end of the month I would make sure that it's not too good to be true with contracts and whatnot, because Mercury Neptune can be very dreamy, very delusional. So just makes sense that what you're going after or signing into is exactly what you are planning to have in store. If you have any questions or anything you want to share coming up for you, let me know down below in a comment. I would love to see how this is resonating and playing out for you. Tarot card for Sag Risings. We have Page of Swords reversed. So Page of Swords is literally the communication or the delivery of the idea. So definitely be careful that you are understanding what you're getting yourself into. Like if this is a home or like a living situation, oh my God, read the fine print. Please make sure that you're not getting in over your head or you understand the implications of owning a home and whatnot. Work Your Light Oracle deck card, that is coming up for Sagittarius Risings. We have Break the Chain, Ancestral Healing, patterns, rewriting the future. So you're rewriting the future. So maybe you're moving away from your hometown and this is your dream. You're like, I'm leaving the small town into the big city, and then you're like, wait, what did this actually mean? It looks like you're rewriting the future. You're changing a pattern. You're breaking a chain, quite literally. If you would like to join us in the Modern Magic membership community, we would love to have you join for all the exclusive content, the group, the community, and all of the early access to my offerings that you do get with that. So if you're interested in joining the community and learning astrology, living astrology with us all, check that out below. In the meantime, like, subscribe, do all the things. It really helps out in the algorithm, so I appreciate it as always. Take care as we enter March and play out the spring of 2021, and I will see you in the next one.
Yeah. Yeah. You must be blinded by the lights. We came to shine here. Watch it look daytime in the night.